It's been a whirlwind few months for NewJeans, and sadly, not for the reasons fans had hoped. The group that once dominated charts and redefined Gen Z K-pop is now caught in one of the most complex and high-stakes legal battles the industry has seen in years. So, how do we get here? Back in November 2024, all 5 members announced that they were terminating their exclusive contracts with ADOR. They claimed a complete breakdown in trust, citing mismanagement and alleged unfair treatment by both ADOR and its parent company, HYBE. Not long after, the members began promoting independently under the name NJZ, even holding a public performance in Hong Kong and teasing new music. ADOR quickly responded by filing a lawsuit to reaffirm their contract rights and block the members from engaging in any activities outside the agency. In short, ADOR argued that the contracts were still valid and any independent promotions were illegal. And now, after months of public tension, the court has made its stance clear. On June 17th, the Seoul High Court dismissed the members' appeal and upheld the original ruling in favor of ADOR. The court confirmed that ADOR remains the group's exclusive management agency. This means NewJeans cannot promote independently, cannot accept solo brand deals, and, at least in the eyes of the law, they are still legally tied to ADOR. The very next day, ADOR released a formal statement thanking the court for its ruling and urging the members to return to group activities, especially with their 3rd anniversary coming up in July. On the surface, it may sound like ADOR is extending an olive branch, but the legal situation underneath is far more complicated. What do legal experts say? One entertainment lawyer explained that the court's ruling is unusually strict for a case like this. First, the court concluded that the exclusive contracts are still valid, and more importantly, that NewJeans was at fault for breaching trust. A big factor? Their Hong Kong performance as NJZ, which happened after the court had already prohibited any solo activity. From a legal standpoint, that performance wasn't just a rebellious move, it was seen as a direct violation, and the consequences are steep. If the members try to promote as NJZ again without ADOR's approval, they could be fined 1 billion Korean won each. That's around 720,000 USD per member per violation. 5 members means up to 5 billion Korean won in damages. Courts don't usually assign that kind of financial penalty unless they think someone won't comply voluntarily. The lawyer also noted something important. This type of indirect compulsory enforcement isn't common in K-pop contract disputes. The court basically added that clause as a preventive measure because they believe the group might still try to act independently. So for now, the message is clear. Legally speaking, ADOR has full control. After hearing all that, here's my honest take. Well, if NewJeans wants to continue promoting as NJZ, they'll either have to wait out their current contracts or pay massive fines. And to make it trickier, anytime they spend not working now could be tacked on to the end of their contract period, pushing the end date beyond 2029 and possibly into 2030. And let's not forget, Danielle recently appeared at a brand event accompanied by ADOR staff. It's a small detail, but it suggests some form of communication or coordination might still be happening behind the scenes. As much as I love NewJeans and I support their independence and vision, it's getting really hard to imagine them walking away from ADOR scot-free. Legally speaking, the system isn't on their side right now. At this point, unless they're willing to pay the price, or unless something drastically changes, it seems like returning to ADOR might be the only viable path for now. So what do you think? Do you believe they'll reunite under ADOR, or do you think they'll eventually win the freedom to be NJZ? If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more K-pop and Korean entertainment updates like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, and see you.